I'm back again live. My name is Sherika. Thank you for clicking on this video. And I'm about to do what I do best, y'all. I'm about to be cooking. If you are a new subscriber, family member, or friend, thank you so much for clicking on this video. And then if you are totally new, like you've never seen me before, all I say is watch the video to the end. You just might like what you see. So anyway, I am about to set y'all up because I got to do a lot of cooking. And I was already about to get started. And then it dawned on me because I'm over here watching a vlog. And like, why would I be watching somebody else's vlog when I should be creating my own content? Right? So, y'all know how I do it. If you're, like I said, if you're not new here, then you know how I do it. I will show y'all the whole setup. So, I know my camera is probably like moving all around and everything, but this is how I do it. I can't really get focused until my camera is right. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that on. So first is first. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. What am I even saying? Mm-mm. First is first. I'm about to make, which I done already got started because I already cut the eggs up. I made the eggs earlier. I cut them up, but I'm making tuna. So I done already started doing that. And I'm just going to finish doing that. So hold on. Oh, drain some of that water out of the tuna fish. And I'm making this for one of my clients. So I'm making her what I'm making her because I'm actually going to be setting her up. So my one client I go to pretty much like 7 days a week, but Saturdays have just been busy, like with my son's sports, and just Saturday is a very very busy day. So with that being said, I just told myself that I'm gonna set her up for a couple of days. So on Fridays, I set her up for both Friday and Saturday. And that's kind of like, and I say set her up because like I make sure all her food items is out there and ready to go. Because the one thing she can do everything else except like go in the refrigerator and like prepare food. So I pretty much help her out with that. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm about to make some tuna because I set her up today. See, I make meals for my other group home, and whatever leftovers sometimes or whatever leftovers we have here, I just take it to my client because why throw away food when, I'm not over there cooking for her. So, and I do cook for her if she want me to, but when I don't cook, I just give her like whatever is like left. And she be fine with it. She be okay with that. She be like, please bring me whatever you cook. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, I cooked it. And I cook it here. So anyway, I just try to make sure that we're not wasting food. Nowhere. Like, we don't waste food here. And I try not to waste food at the group homes. Like, I will repurpose a meal so fast. I will repurpose a meal so fast. So I thought I would be on camera a little bit today. Hi. Anybody that just joined in the live, hello. How are you? Happy afternoon. It's the afternoon here, So anyway. Like I was saying, I'm making tuna fish. I don't know if everybody or anybody likes it or not. But that's what I'm making. I'm making it a lunch item for I'm making a lunch item for one of my clients. And I try to make sure too that I grab all the ingredients from these people's homes, because a lot of times um, I start using my stuff at home, and it's like, no. Shoot, we be struggling with having food in our house. So there's no way that I'm about to be using my stuff. Even if it's something as small as like a seasoning. Hey, Squid Games. Even if it's like the seasonings, like I bring my group home, their seasonings are here because I can't even I cannot be using my seasonings for their food. I mean, just think, I cook for them like 5 days a week. So this is the way my tuna is looking. It's like tuna salad. You put like I just put some Hellman's mayo. I got 2 eggs. The browns, oh hell no. What am I making? I'm making some tuna fish. I'm making several things, but this is the first thing that I'm doing, is making some tuna fish for a lunch idea for my so I'm a Cleveland, Ohio resident. So I gotta rep the Browns. Sorry. But I gotta rep my hometown. It's my hometown. It's where I live. I know the Browns don't be out there doing nothing, but look, we got Shador. What about Jamaican jerk chicken? I don't know how to make that. I might have to get the recipe from you. You gonna send me the recipe? Because I don't know how to make it. A Buffalo Bills fan, but I'm from Pennsylvania. So let me just say this. I don't really get into the football world. That's my dude. He is a football guy. But I will say this. I'm usually a fan of a team that I love, like a certain player. Like if I just want to like dive into this player. So I know when Cam Newton was playing for the Panthers, I was a Cam Newton fan, so that was my team. But I don't really get into the football world like that. I'm more of a basketball girly, a little bit, and not even so much. Not even so much anymore. I don't know. I like sports though. I do. I will watch it. I have 2 boys and I got a dude, so I'm gonna be watching sports my whole life. So anyway, I just got done making the tuna. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the refrigerator. Like I said, this is a side item that I made for my client, and I hope it's good. Let me like put a little bit of, let me put a little love in there. Hold on, y'all. Little pepper, little salt, little paprika, and this is just what I was just saying. I just was saying I like to make sure I have their seasonings here. Is Cam Newton even playing? No, he's not playing football. But I was making I was I was making an example. Like when I like a certain player, then that's the team that I go for. But right now, I don't have a player that I'm like checking for. So I don't really care about any team. All I just know is I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. I'm a Browns fan by default. And we got Shador Sanders. So that's all I know. And I'm for him, I'm hoping that he gonna be out there doing his thing. He been doing good. So I ain't even been watching the game. So come to the Steelers side. No, yes, I know we're big rivals. No, ma'am. Can't go to the Steelers. Can't do that. Can't do that at all. It's so funny though, because I was just watching the Steelers play the other day, and I was like, I don't know, my face was frowned. My face was all the way frowned up, even just watching them play. And I'm serious. My face was so frowned up. As soon as I was looking at them, I'm like, the Steelers. Can't get with them. I would love to go to like a game. Y'all might get us this year. I don't know, because I don't know. Because our coach just got fired. I don't even know what's going on in the world. I don't know if we got a new coach or not. I don't even know. Y'all tell me. Did we get a new coach? Because I don't even know. I know we not in the internet playoff time right now. So I know we done pretty much, right? I just don't know much about football right now. I don't know much about anything right now. We don't even have a new coach yet. Yes, I'm in Cleveland, Sick Rick. Cleveland, Cleveland born and all around the world raised. I lived in a lot of places, but I was born in Cleveland though. And then obviously we came back to Cleveland. But I've been living all over. Red and gold till I'm dead. And cold Niner faithful. I'm glad that y'all, yes, stay true to your town. Stay true to your team. I'm a flip flopper. Cause I guarantee you, if I get myself fixated on some type of player and he from another team, I'm gonna be for that team. I'm a flip flopper. I can't help it. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find me a pan. I told myself I was gonna be on camera today because usually I'll be on camera. I just be showing what I'm doing on camera. But I keep making the same stuff. People keep asking me to make the same exact meals. So I'm making my breakfast bake again, which I done made on this channel so many times. Who's your basketball team? And don't say the Lakers. No, the Lakers is not. The Cavs, okay? I'm all day Cavs. I've always been a Cavaliers girl. Always going to be a Cavaliers girl. But I will tell you this. Back when, and it's an old school team too. I used to be a fan of, y'all about to laugh at me, but I used to be a fan of the Spurs. Way back when, like Tim Duncan, we talking Parker, like I was a Spurs fan. You could not tell me. And it's so funny because I told my son that used to be my team. So now when he play his PS5, he literally plays with that team every time. He wins every single time. Every single time. The computer can't even beat him. Because that team was so cold. That team was the best team out there at that time. So every time he played PS5, he literally plays with my team. You should make broccoli orzo. Pistons, okay, Dub Nation. Yeah. 49ers and half of the team. And Mace. I'm sorry. I gotta stay. I'm trying to stay down with my home team though. Trying to stay down with the home team. And I try not to go, venture from that. So it's just what I be doing, y'all. That's what I do. This breakfast bake is all over the place. I tell you that because I usually make it with tater tots. Now, I only had a half a bag of tater tots and I had a half a bag of fries and I had another little corner of fries. So I'm making all 3 different type of fries at the bottom. Oh, thanks, Frisco. Love that. I'm about to show y'all what this look like too. I gotta show y'all because y'all gonna be like, what? But I make this my famous breakfast bake that I make. Everybody love it. I say it's mine, but it's really not mine. I got it from my favorite chef, Ree Drummond, the Pioneer Woman. I don't know if y'all even know who that is, but that is my girl. That is my girl. And she showed me, and I'm saying she showed me, but she was the one who did this recipe the first time I ever seen it. And from there, I've been making it all this time. So I got to show y'all this. So look, I got tater tots, seasoned fries, and regular fries. Because all you need is a potato. It doesn't matter what kind of potato. You just need some potatoes at the bottom. But I always use tater tots because they just taste better with tater tots. But it really doesn't matter. You do not have to use tater tots. You can use any type of potato. You can use any type of bag potato. You can use shredded potatoes. You can, you see I'm using fries. You can use fries. You can use anything. So I was at the group home, going through the freezers, going through all the stuff, and I see open bags of sausage, half eaten. It was another bag of half eaten sausage. So this is what I'm using to put in the bake because I'm not about to open up a new bag and I wasn't about to fry sausage. So I'm using these little sausage patties. So it's a combination of sausage patties and sausage links that I'm going to be using. So I'm going to just cut them up in these little, I'm going to cut them up in like chunks. And I'm going to put them all over the bake. And I'm going to show y'all. Don't worry. I'm going to show y'all. So what else is everybody doing? I see it's just a couple people left on the live. What y'all doing on this good Thursday? It's Thursday. Weekend or Friday Eve. It's almost the weekend. What's everybody doing this weekend? I know here it's supposed to be, I don't know if it's supposed to snow. I got to start looking at the weather. I just know it's been doing a lot of snowing around here. And usually we had not had any really bad winters lately. We've been having some very easy winters. But this year, they said, we giving y'all all the snow. It done snowed several times. Like I remember last year, it didn't even snow. It snowed on my hand, on one hand, not past that. At least I don't know. It didn't go past my one hand. Can count on one hand how much it snowed last year. And you always know it because there was no school. Well, they did get a couple school days, but they wasn't no real school days. I think the other day when they called school off. Sherika TV bedroom angel. What does that mean? Angel Daniels, hi. What does that mean? Sherika TV bedroom. What is that? So I'm going to sprinkle my little sausage all over. Y'all going to think this is it's kind of like a ghetto way. I don't want to call it ghetto because I think that's the wrong word. But this is a very unconventional way of making this bake because it's way different than what I normally do when I make it. And I'm also going to put these little links in there too. Put these links in there. That way it's so meaty. It's going to be so potato-y, so meaty. And it's so crazy. Can I just tell y'all this too? I was sitting here because I have a TV in my kitchen, which is a game changer. And I was sitting up here watching a vlog. And I was watching this girl, and I'm not going to mention the girl because everybody going to be like, what? You're hating? I'm not a hater. I promise you. I'm such a girl's girl. But I'm watching this girl who is she's really big on YouTube. And I still be trying to watch. Sherika, good morning, beautiful day, Angel. Thank you, Angel. You have a beautiful day, too. Thank you so much. But I was watching this girl that I don't really care for her vlogs. But she almost has 900,000 subscribers. So people obviously like her. Me, I just can't get with her. I can't get with her. But people like her. And I try to watch her to see what they see. And I don't. Some of my favorite YouTubers, they don't even have the kind of following that she has. And they my favorite YouTubers. But everybody is different. I'm just saying that. Everybody is different. But my point of that part was I was sitting here watching her content that I'm really not enjoying. She just literally was playing in the background. And I'm I can go on live. Instead of waiting until later to go on live, I'm going live right now. I still have 40 minutes until I gotta go get my son from school. So I figured I'm gonna go ahead and get on here. Okay, y'all. So I put the sausage all over the potatoes. I just cut them up, and some of them is in chunks, some of them in circles, whatever. Now I gotta get my peppers. I'm telling you, everybody has been asking me to make this bake. I have made this bake in the last few weeks a total of 6, maybe 7 times. I mean, I've made this bake so many times, it's not even funny. I made it for our house, and I was gonna make it again. Cause my one kid likes it. My other kid, I don't know if that's something he would like yet. He don't like many things. Not really. He only like what he like. And it's kind of it hasn't been that easy to like give him new stuff, even though I was so proud of him last night because I gave him, he pretty much had the same kind of dinner we had, except for me and my oldest, we had salmon. And my baby, I thought he liked salmon because he liked it when he was really, really small. But I was like, I'm not about to waste my salmon on you. So I made him some chicken nuggets, but he ended up having like the vegetables that we had, and he had the pasta noodles that we had. And I was very happy to see that because his brother ate at the table with him, he ate the majority of his food without getting up. That's the other thing. Trying to get him to sit down while he's eating and not keep getting up during his meal. And because his brother sat at the table with him, he ate majority of his food and he stayed seated. So that was a win is a win. I'll take it. I will take that any day. I'm just cutting up some peppers. Because the peppers do go on the breakfast bake. And I'm just trying to make sure I'm washing stuff off as I go. And I'm going to go ahead and cut these peppers up. Just slice them. Share a church angel God. I do believe in Christ. And I do believe that Jesus is always with me. I do. Thank you. Thanks for reminding me. Let me tell you, yesterday, I was so mad at myself because I had started complaining. I told one of my resolutions, one of my goals for this year was to not be complaining about anything, right? And yesterday I failed because I got off into complaining, and I was so mad at myself that instantly when I got off of that call that I was doing all that complaining, when I got off the call, I just instantly started praying. I literally started praying because I'm like, God, thank God I even have a job. Thank God I have a car that gets me to my job. Thank God that my kids are healthy. Thank God that, I'm not, my life is really not that bad. Of course there's things that I would like to be different, but life is really not that bad for real. Life could be so much worse. Heck, my life was worse about a year ago. I was going through some crazy issues. I was going through some stuff that I was praying God to get me out of, just for me to be complaining about what I got to do. It's not cool. So I instantly say, you know what? Thank you, God, that you pulled me out of that situation from last year. Thank God for everything that I have, the people in my life, my kids, my family, my friends, the ones that are still there. Because I tell you, with each year, my friend list gets smaller and smaller, which that's not a bad thing. Some people just they're just not supposed to be a part of your life anymore. And it's no love lost, but because it's never no love lost with me. Like, There was a time where I used to hold grudges and stuff and be like, oh, I'm never going to be her friend again. But it ain't even like that no more. It's not. It's not like that anymore. I'm good. And yes, life is not perfect. Life is not amazing right now. But I know that things is going to get better. And I hope y'all believe that for yourselves too. Do you believe that even though your situation is not the ideal situation right now, that it will get better over time? As long as you believe in Christ. Just like my girl Angel said. Hey, Ground Effects. How are you? Thanks for joining the live. I'm over here just like talking to myself. I'm the only child. So like I can sit here and talk all day. I can talk all day long, whether anybody was listening or not. I literally can sit here and just talk all day. No lie. I'm doing good though, Ground Effect. How are you? How are you doing? I do. Angel, I love everybody. I really do. I love y'all. Don't even know y'all, but I love y'all too. Yes, I do. All right. So my next step, I'm moving along with this little bake. It's going really good. Before I leave to go get my son, I want to make sure I put this chicken on because I'm making the women at my group home. I'm making them some baked chicken today. But I wanted to get this bake on first. Don't ask me why, but I wanted to get the bake on first. And that's what I'm doing now. How many eggs we got here? 2, 4, 6. That's good enough right there. What I can do is mix this up. I'm telling y'all, with everything I do, I just hit the... Yes, I have kids. I have two boys. One of them is 8 years old. The other one will be 2 on February 21st. 2 boys, a more and a lower. Yep. A more and a Lord. They got such a gap, though. Almost 2 and 8. That's a big gap, isn't it, Angel? If you just getting on the live, I'm making a breakfast bake. I just put my potatoes, sausage, and peppers. Now I'm making my egg mixture. And I put a little milk in there. And then I'm going to put some seasoning in there. It's a little bit. Because your sausage already has some really nice seasonings and things in there. So, I just always put a little bit of seasoning salt. A little bit of seasoning salt just to give it that little twang, twang, twang. A little bit of seasoning. And then I got this finely shredded cheese that I'm using. Hey, stoning witches with crystals. Hi. How are you? All right. And I got my cheese, great value cheese, some nice finely shredded Monterey Jack, cheddar queso, quesadilla, and a cedero cheese. I'm gonna pour some at the top here. I'm gonna show y'all what this is looking like too. I'm gonna show y'all. Let me show y'all real quick. Hold on. Let me move you over here so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Move you over here. All right. So, bring you down here. So there's my bake. And I'm literally about to take my egg mixture and I'm just about to go from side to side, just making sure that that egg mixture is soaking up those potatoes. And I like to make sure I get all of that egg. So I go in with my spatula and I do that, right? And then I'm just going to put some more cheese up there. Cover that thing with cheese. Cover it, cover it, cover it. A little more. Make sure that thing is nice and covered up with this cheese. And then I like to pat it down too because I want to make sure that that egg mixture is like really getting in there. Okay. So now that I did that, I'm going to go put my foil. And put my foil on there. And then I'm going to go pop this in the oven. My oven is set to 375. And I'm going to go ahead and keep it at 375 and make sure that that foil is nice and tight. And it's like 203. But I got to leave here at 2:30 to go get my son. So I'm going to let that thing go for until I get back. So that's where we at. Hi. So yes, now I'm about to clean this up because that's one of my things I do. I need to clean up as I go. I want to make sure that I'm stewarding my space, right? You say why you make some collard greens? Girl, I'm not. They got some greens in a can. This is what the women is getting for their dinner. I don't know how to make collard greens. I'm not gonna even lie. But it's this guy that's on Instagram. He be putting his foot in some greens. I'm gonna get the recipe from him and I'm gonna try it one day because I like greens, but I haven't met nobody that really know how to make them good. Haven't met nobody that know how to make them. So, except for my grandma. And my grandma been gone. So, that she was the only one that I liked her greens. So, I'm going to get the recipe because I didn't get to get her recipe. So, I'm going to get the recipe from him. And I'm telling you, I'm going to make some one day. And that's going to be one of my videos, making the best collard greens. Because I feel like this guy, he make the best collard greens. Like, they look good. They be having that turkey, that big turkey leg. Turkey drum. He having that big turkey leg in there. And then he just, I don't know. He wash them real good. I'm going to make them one day. I got to make something different on my channel than what I be making. Because I seriously be making the same exact thing every time I record. Or it just be seeming like that here lately. That I've been making the same thing. But anyway, I'm about to clean up because I'm about to go get this chicken. And I need to clean it. I need to peel the skin off, clean it. I need to do a whole bunch of stuff to the chicken. And I want to do that before it's time for me to get my boy. So that way it's all ready to go. And then when he get home, I want to be popping that thing in the oven. So let me clean up. Let me clean up. And I'll probably put y'all back in my little area that I like over here. We'll see. I don't know, y'all. I be moving this camera all around. I know it's not the best thing to do when you on live, but what can I do? And I like for my thing to be plugged in. So I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and put these dishes up and wash these dishes that need to be washed, so that I can kind of keep this thing going. Angel, are you still there? What do you cook, girlfriend? Do you be cooking at home? I want to know what you be making. I'm going to put some of these dishes up. Forgive me of the noise. Forgive me. These dishes are so noisy. So noisy. They just don't want to take it back over there. I could have put it in that container too. I didn't even think. But yes, I'm going to try to clean up my little workstation real quick. And then I'm going to put my chicken on. I washed these dishes as soon as I got home. Because I don't know what it is lately, but as soon as I cook, I try to wash the dishes. So I had the kitchen clean. Woke up this morning, kitchen was back a disaster. I'm like, well, how? Like, how? Explain to me how you can clean up and stuff still be a mess. So I don't know. I think I'm going to take everything back in that bag. So I'm going to keep that bag. Because I like for everything to go in a bag. I like for everything to be kind of right there. So I know what I'm doing. If you're new to the live, say hi. Hi, Kiana. I don't know if she's still there, but hi. If you still there, say hello. Like the video. Let me finish doing what I'm doing because I know y'all. One girl told me yesterday that I needed to stop talking so much. But I'm like, if you live, you supposed to like engage with everybody. I just thought you supposed to talk. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what to do. But I thought you supposed to like, you know, engage with the people. Yes, ma'am. So I'm just about to do these dishes. I know I said that like 1,000 times already. What did that say? Something just came up on my... You know what? I didn't even put this in airplane mode. Excuse me. I know my hand gonna be in the way. I could put y'all back up here like I had y'all yesterday. It's a better angle. I'm washing dishes, just trying to get ready for the next thing I'm about to try to prepare. So, bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. This morning, I got up in a good enough time to make some smoothies today, and they were so good. Yes, they were. I hate when they do that every time. But yes, I made some strawberry banana smoothies. They were so good. Couldn't even be mad at it. Now ask me what we having for dinner tonight. I have no idea. We talk about my house because the food that I'm making is clearly for everybody else. So I still got to figure out what I'm going to make for us. Well, we got some things in the refrigerator like leftovers, but I don't know. It's so hard for me to figure it out, y'all. When it comes to the group homes, I know what I'm doing. Like, I can just go over there, pick out something, and say, hey, that's the dinner, because, you know, ain't nobody saying nothing. Ain't nobody saying, we gotta have that. You gonna make that again. or whatever. Instead, they just eat everything I make. So it's so easy. It's super easy. Super easy. That's why I like it. You know, and I'm glad they like the food I cook, because if they didn't, you know how hard that would be if you worked somewhere and they hated everything you made. Don't get me wrong, I probably done made some mistakes or made some mix-ups. Like, they probably don't like everything I make, but I haven't, nobody said anything. Like, nobody has, like, said, you know what, you could keep that chicken. Or you could keep that. Nobody said anything. So, I don't know, I think I'm doing good. I guess no news is good news, right? Ain't nobody saying nothing about nothing. That must mean it's all right. Wash this, put this in the refrigerator. This goes in the refrigerator. This goes to the trash. Chicken. Making a mess. I hate when all of these things sit on top of this table like that. I really don't care for it. Trying to keep my workstation together, y'all. Trying to. That's why it's so good to stop in between and just like clean. Sanitize, clean, get it all together. I'm just cleaning off my little island, because that's where I'm going to be when I start preparing this chicken. And I just want to make sure it's clean off really, really good. That's what we do. Ouch. I gotta go to work tonight. So I definitely have to make sure that whatever we gonna eat tonight, it's gotta flow, you know. I keep opening that thing. That keeps busting open. I said what I said I was gonna do is buy some magnets, because everything needs a facelift around here. Washing up. Yeah, because I don't know what I did over there. I'm gonna have to get this knife out of here so I cut my fingers up. Yeah. Alright, dishes is almost done. Dishes are pretty much done. Go ahead and get that going. This pan, because I might need it to heat up those greens in this time. Right. All right, period. Kitchen is back. Make sure it's back. To back. I said I was too. Put this back up under the sink, even though I just might use this again tomorrow. We gonna see, cause I made those strawberry banana smoothies. They were so good. So I might run it back tomorrow. It held me over until I got home to like eat a real lunch. So it was good. All right. So this is my little, of course it ain't gonna stay. Cause I want it to stay. So it's not gonna stay. This pan is clean. I got my 2 containers. One for the chicken, one for the greens if I need to be. And yes, kitchen is back together. I don't know who is all on here with me. Okay. I'm bringing y'all back down. I'm bringing y'all back down. I'm going to take y'all with me too because I'm about to head downstairs and go grab this chicken off the refrigerator because I unthawed it a couple days ago. It needed it a couple days because it was in the deep freezer. Deep freezer at least need like 24 hours. So I'm going down here to my other refrigerator and I'm gonna grab this chicken so I feel like I don't even have that much time till my little boy get here, but I'm still gonna start working on it because I just might be able to do this. Just might. I work fast. It's 2:19. I at least need to be, his bell rings at 2:35. They don't come out until 2:42. We live less than 5 minutes away from the school, so should be okay. Well, anyway, let me put y'all back up here. And I'm about to clean this. I'm about to clean this chicken. Take off the skin because it's chicken legs. So if y'all rocking with me, rock with me. If y'all not, I get it. I'm out of breath, yes, because I just went down those stairs. So if you wondering, yes, I'm out of breath. Okay, y'all, I'm about to clean this chicken off. All right. And let me get the pan that I'm going to cook it in because why not? Get it. I'm hoping that it fit in. I hope it fits in this. We're going to see. This one look kind of small. We're going to see. All right. I'm trying to make as less mess as I can. So I'm going to do everything over here in this sink. And I'm sorry I can't bring y'all with me on this, but I think it's just better if I just stand over here at this sink and just rinse that one off. I done peeled it. Try not to contaminate the whole place. I do got a mop on floor anyway, so it's okay. Ooh, this water is cold. Taking the skin off of chicken legs is like super easy. It just literally peels right off. I got 4 in there so far. I don't know, y'all. I don't know if this is gonna fit all of this chicken. I think I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I could put a 6th one in there. And I got, how many women? I got 3 women over there. So I think 6 pieces, 2 a piece is cool. But then what do I do with the other pieces, right? So I think I'm just gonna make them both. Because why would I just grab my other little pan, which is right here. And I'm gonna just keep this thing going. Because I got my really big one making that bake. So. Okay. Almost, y'all. Almost. But the good thing about it is they're going to be eating this chicken today and tomorrow. That way I don't got to cook tomorrow. I'm going to just take one pan down there and leave the other one here. All right, perfect. All right, so we got all the chicken in the pans. Both pans going. Put all my skin. I should have had on some gloves, y'all. I do not like touching raw chicken like this, for real. Gross. No, why I ain't put them doggone gloves on. But I'm about to wash my hands very thoroughly with my, what is that, Crisp Morning Air Bath and Body. Bath and Body. Wash my hands up so that I can do these seasonings. Because you know I got to season up the chicken. All right, I'm back. Let me put y'all on the food, though. So I have both of my, pull my little shirt down. So I got both of my, boom. This, I think this is a good view, right? So you can see what the food is doing, not me. All right, so I'm gonna go over here and grab my little seasonings. And I'm literally using what I get from their house because, you know, I just talked about how I can't keep using my seasoning. So this right here is some garlic salt. I'm gonna put that all on the first side. I'm gonna try not to touch this chicken again. So that's garlic salt. This is salt-free dash seasoning, whatever the heck. It's just some herbs and stuff. This gonna give it that herby taste, if you will. So I'm gonna pour a lot of that on there because it don't have no salt in there, y'all. No salt is in this. Okay. And then I have this onion and herb, which I really, really like this. So I'm gonna season some of this with that. Okay. And I'm gonna do just like that. Now I'm gonna turn this chicken over. I'm gonna turn my chicken over because Lord forbid I don't season that other side. Okay. I'm turning my chicken over so I can season both sides. And I'm just trying to get it where I don't have to touch this chicken again. Okay? I don't want to touch it. All right, so let's keep you right here because I might need you again. Maybe. I'm going to go back in with my onion and herbs. This gives the chicken a really, really good taste. It's also salt-free. So there's no salt in this. So you can go crazy on this because this is that McCormick salt-free onion and herb. And I'm going to go ahead and use the rest of this because it's literally only a little bit left. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this. This is just something we had sitting around the house over at the group home. So I'm like, well, it's going to get used. You sit around there, I'm going to use you. I use so many good things over there. Then I'm going to go back in with the dash. Go back in with that. You can kind of tear it up with this too. You're going to put as much as you want on there because, again, there's no salt. No salt. And then I'm going to go in with my garlic salt, just lightly though. I'm not going to go crazy, y'all, with the garlic salt. So I'm going to just coat it. Just coat it. Boom. And then that's it. And this is not butter, even though, I mean, it kind of is. It's mostly oil. This is margarine. But I'm just going to cut a couple slices. Okay, just cut a couple slices onto the chicken. I know you see other people do this. I was going to put this in the slow cooker. That was the plan. But I waited too long. Because I think I forgot that I was supposed to be putting this in the slow cooker. So it has to go in the oven now. Okay. And I'm just going to have these. Put this, you know, in here. Put it on each piece if I can. And then I'm going to take my aluminum foil. This is to give it that juice. All of that's going to be essential for your chicken. So, I'm going to go ahead and put my foil, which I keep forgetting where my foil is even at. But I'm going to put my foil. I think I'm done with the tongs. Put my foil over the first one. Put it nice and tight. Okay. Nice and tight. Oh, I'm so glad. I didn't even use this cutting board, so I don't even have to wash it again. Thank God. All right, so this is going to go over here. And y'all, I'm actually going to go ahead and put it in there because I know it's not going to be done by the time. That's probably way too much foil for this little thing. My oven is already preset to 375. I'm going to go ahead and put these in here because I'm literally coming right back. I'm coming right back from getting my son. Let's check on the bake. Let's see what the bake is doing. I finally needed this. Hold on. Even though I know the chicken didn't touch, I'm just going to still clean this counter off. Put my seasonings back over here where they're supposed to go. If it ain't bleach, it ain't clean. So I just put my little cleaner down there, and then I'm gonna grab me some Clorox wipes, and I'm gonna just wipe my counter down. Wipe my counter down, because some of them seasonings popped out of the pan or whatever. I done been told that I like to season the counter, but I tried to really do good. I tried to really do good that time by not seasoning up the counter. And I try to do my best. Oh. All right. So back to what I was about to do. I want to check on this bake. So I'm going to bring it right over here And we gonna check on this bake, see how it's doing. I have my little Drummond Pioneer Woman gloves, my little heat gloves. See that? See that? They a little tight for my hands because I had to wash them. I just recently washed them, and I probably shouldn't have dried them. So I'm taking the bake out because I want to look at it. I want to see how it's doing. I'm going to let y'all see too. It's not really doing much yet. So one thing I do like to do is I like to shake it. Put my foil back on there. Put it back in the oven. I'm actually going to turn my oven down. I'm going to turn it down because I am about to leave. And it's 2:33. I need to be walking out this door. Putting it back in here. Okay. And I'm going to turn it down to 200. 300. 300 is good. Well, anyway, y'all, if you made it, hey, can I talk to y'all about Jesus? Yes, please do. Talk to everybody about Jesus. Well, anyway, yeah, no spice. What you mean spices, girl? I put enough seasonings on there, okay, on that chicken. That is it for them women over there. You know, they got some health issues. So that's all I'm doing for the chicken. I did the good seasoning. But y'all, I have to go. I have to go get my son. He is literally, the bell is ringing right now. You know, it's so messed up because I've been doing it where I ain't been finishing the meals on my live. But that's okay. Chicken is chicken. The bake is going to be good. I done made it several times on my channel. Like several times. So, it's all good. Thanks for spending some time with me. Got my keys. Got to make sure I got my keys. I literally was just saying yesterday that I done walked out of the house without my keys. And one time when I did it, thank God the door wasn't shut because that would have been terrible. And then the first time I ever done it, I had to go walk to get my son from school, which was okay because it was still hot out. So that was okay. But I do not want to make it a habit of walking out the house without my keys. So anyway, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for spending time with me while I get the food ready for my jobs. Now I got to figure out where I'm going to feed my kids tonight. And yeah, so thanks a lot. Have a good day. Bye.